THQ. Games.
Well, grab your wands and your wings and your crowny things and let's get ready to play some magical things. Hey there guys, my name is Blake, also known as The Nerd, and welcome to my new playthrough of the Fairly OddParents Breaking the Rules. Which, I will say before I even start this is actually blind, meaning I don't know anything. So, if you're looking for a 100% playthrough experience, this is not it. However, I highly encourage you to stick around in case you want to help me out in the comment section below. But don't spoil anything about the game. Now, for the reason why I chose Breaking the Rules as one of the actually 4 I actually had in mind for this year. To put it in a nutshell, it's the 10-year anniversary. And normally I wouldn't do a game like this, but it relates to one of my most popular Let's Plays on the channel, Fairly OddParents Shadow Showdown. The first episode having over 160,000 views at this point. During the time that I played Shadow Showdown, I noticed I've gotten some comments requesting the first, and I guess the quote-unquote prequel to Shadow Showdown. And for the longest time, I was kind of debating that in my head because it didn't seem like my kind of game. It's something I would be really interested in. But I figured for the 10-year anniversary, I'd put that aside and actually play this and try it out for the first time. So, like I mentioned before, it is blind. It's not going to be 100%. Of course, you guys are going to help me out. And from the looks of it, kind of looks like it might be decent. Probably nothing compared to Shadow Showdown, which honestly is one of my favorite Nickelodeon games of all time because I semi-played Shadow, like Battle for Bikini Bottom when I was a kid, but never really enjoyed it. I know it's gonna remake, and I probably should at one point actually do or at least play through Battle for Bikini Bottom with my preferred audio settings because some things in there. But at one point I will be giving it a go. Not on the channel, just on my own time because I know it's getting remade. But with that being said, let's dive into the world of the Fairly OddParents once again with Breaking the Rules. Actually, before I do that though, is there like options or something? Or it just goes straight into the game? Oh! Whoa! This is... that. That kind of threw me off guard there because in Shadow Shadow it's just a house. What are the options here? I can adjust the music a bit. Speech volume is fine, sound effects volume is fine. I could do a screen adjust if we wanted to. Whoa. Oh, they transformed to different things. I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on subtitles. I had the mistake of doing that in Shadow Showdown, and that triggers a complaint. So in order for me to not do that, I know I can have the options to turn it off at one point. I'm just gonna keep them on, even though it might make for some awkward video icons. Vibration, I'm gonna turn it off. I don't want to be distracted by vibrations whatsoever. We're gonna do that, and now... wait, there's extras? What the heck is this? Trailers for what? Oh, there's trailers for other games in here. I didn't know that. We're not gonna go over them, but just making of the game. Jimmy Neutron. Yeah, this is also associated with Jimmy Neutron and SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. I was wondering what the name of that other Jimmy Neutron game was. I forgot to mention that as well, and apparently Tack. Also, why is Triangle back? That's so weird. Bonus. What is this? Oh, these are the videos I have to unlock. Okay, well, I didn't know that. We can view the credits. I'm not gonna do that though. Well, I'm done wasting my time here on the main menu. Let's start a new game. I was like the background. It's like Timmy's looking at the book like, why am I chasing it? Why is that there? I don't understand its existence.
Time to get up, sleepyhead! I didn't know Timmy had different heads.
Just another day or two.
You have to get up, Timmy! We have to prepare!
Timmy, we're leaving for our, seminar weekend.
Duty calls! We certainly won't be having any fun this weekend.
Mom and Dad are away this weekend. That means something important. Oh no! Vicky! She's here! My brain is numb with horror! You two go stall her while I think of something.
No can do, Timmy. You know we can't be seen by anyone but you. Them's the rules, see?
Rules? This is no time for rules. I wish we wouldn't have to follow those stupid rules.
You got it.
Wait. He could have just wished not to break the rules that way.
I'm betting this
What?
isn't good news.
I'm betting this is really great news. But I'm not betting much. It says here that your wish broke the rules so badly that the next person to touch them will steal the wish power of the fairies stupid enough to grant such a silly wish.
No! Okay, twerp. Here's how it's gonna be. I'm in charge and you're nothing. Got it? I wish Vicky didn't have that book. Well, I wish you were still in bed asleep so I wouldn't have to deal with you and your freaky, disgusting habits.
We're in trouble. Now we're in trouble in Timmy's dreams. Now we're spinning around in trouble in Timmy's dreams. Whee!
This is serious business. It's only a matter of time before someone finds out what happens and we end up in fairy court.
Yay! We get to see the judge serve up hot, creamy justice for some unsuspecting creep. Some unsuspecting creeps. Wow! I didn't see that coming.
Silence, puny fairy!
Wow! I saw that coming.
Jorgen von Strangle, the most feared fairy drill instructor this side of the galaxy of really unpleasant fairy drill instructors.
Don't worry, I'll talk us out of it.
Order! Order! The case of the fairies versus Cosmo and Wanda is in session. All rise. Cosmo and Wanda, you have been accused of losing your copy of the rules. How do you plead?
I'll plead backwards.
Silence! Any plea other than guilty will be met by loud shouting and a terrifying display of my muscle tone.
Classic
I think
Jorgen.
he means it.
Jorgen von Strangle, you may begin the persecution.
Thank you, Your Honor. I call to the stand little Timmy Turner. Timmy, did your fairy godparents lose their copy of the rules?
Yeah, but
He says yes!
The court finds the accused guilty and sentences them to 49 and a half hours of impunity service to recover the missing copy of the rules or lose their fairy license forever.
What was the first choice again?
Hand in your wands! And your backup wands. Now, tiny fairies, you can take these training wands and get out of my sight!
49 and a half hours? We'll never complete the impunity service in that time, not without our real wands.
not with that attitude. Come on, guys. We can do this.
And I can do this. Ta-da!
It's going to be a long 49 and a half hours. These training wands stink. Timmy, if we're to recover all of the pages on the rules, we really need your help.
What do I have to do?
Pretty much everything. But don't worry, we can help teach you the basics.
You can use the left analog stick to move around, and the right analog stick to look around.
I didn't know that.
Remember, if you get stuck, or you're not certain, or you see something interesting, talk to us and we'll be there with some advice.
Talk to us lots. Besides useful advice, we can give you all sorts of fashion tips.
Try it now.
Okay, what I'm noticing right now is that, and I may be spoiled by Shadow Showdown and how terrific the animation towards the beginning is, but there is just no animation, and I kind of knew that going in because I did watch some videos, not too many, where I would be spoiled by the game. But the animation is just really lackluster. Like, sure, there's some animations, but when you compare it to the cutscenes in Shadow Showdown, my gosh, this is like... Can I not move around? Oh, well, I could do this. Move my stick around very slightly. But if you watch my playthrough of Shadow Showdown, which I'll have in the top right corner right now or in the description below, and you compare it to this, there's some major improvements.
Give you a bad point of view.
It can be mean like that.
You can adjust your view.
Like I already did? Oh, that.
I love it when you talk to us.
Oh, now I move around. Holy crap.
What to say?
Not often, but it doesn't hurt to try.
I love that. Okay, so I also like how you can easily just turn around and do that. I didn't realize you could do that in Breaking the Rules. Now you can...
The jump button to climb to the top of the steps, Timmy.
Oh! Like I didn't try that one beforehand. Oh, let me just do...
Oh, I can't jump high
a double jump, Pumpkin.
It's twice as much fun and only 2/3 the calories.
2/3 the calories. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Oh, more platforms. Whoa! I was thinking, but no, actually, Shadow Shadow had the better tutorial option because
Right, son. You have to get
the film did look really nice.
that big red button.
What happens if I fall off?
You'll move downwards really fast. It'll be fun. Until you hit the ground, that is.
Jeez. Cosmo's brutal as ever, I see. Alright, so... Oh, right. I know in this game later on, this is just a tutorial level, but whoa! I almost lost control of where I was going for a second there. Also, this is some kind of bad camera angles, I'm not gonna lie.
Those crowns will come in handy. They'll give us a little more magic. When we have 100, we get enough magic to give you another attempt at a task, if you fail the first time.
Like in video games when you get a 1-up?
That's about the size of it.
Alright, so these actors are our coins and whatnot. I like the coins a little bit better. They're, these ones just are, like, simple, and I guess for some people that's enjoyable. For me, the coins just really meant something here. Alright, I guess jump up. I gotta take another risk. Where was I adjusting my camera? I have no idea. Up here. Up here. Can I actually dash? Hold on. These buttons don't do anything.
Push this button.
Oh, there we go. And flower! I wonder if that'll wake the alien. That probably will. Aliens love the scent of flowers, after all. Okay, so...
Sneak past the alien. Don't wake him.
Alright. You got it. Fall off the edge and try not to wake up the alien. Look at me, I'm a flower.
Yay! You did it! Oops, I guess green aliens can hear me.
Okay, well, I will say the humor in Fairly Odd Parents is still there.
Hey, honey.
Alright. But he's still asleep. What are you talking about? He was just still snoozing. He's barely hearing you or something. This game's too nice.
Finished. Oh, but this surface looks awfully slippery.
It'll be fun, unless you fall off.
Alright, so... No... Oh, jeez Louise. Wait. Was I... Did I seriously grab on... Oh, jeez Louise. Yeah. Noted. Am I... Okay, I was about to say, am I seriously stuck in a time loop where I can't get out? That would be embarrassing. Alright, so we're done with that. And wish stars. You're gonna tell me about this, right? Oh no, you're gonna have me chase them?
Pointy things look familiar.
They're wish stars, hon. Remember?
So if I get them, I can make a wish?
Sure thing, Timmy.
But first you need 5 stars.
Then you have to stand on a special wishing circle. Is that right?
Wait!
You do remember
You have to-
Cosmo! I always said you're not just a pretty face.
I'm also a pretty body.
Shadow Showdown. Didn't have to do that. Here, you stand on a circle, and... Oh, I thought they fell off. Also, the camera angle... I can't even bring the camera down here. That's gonna suck, especially for going over here and whatnot. At least the goodness isn't a tutorial level. I can fall it easily and not have to worry about extra... Whoa, where the heck was I going? How do I dash? You can't dash in this game? Are you serious? We just gotta wait for the stars to tire on this one, or...
Is 1 star the same as 5 stars?
No, hon.
Yeah, I guess you have to, like, wait until they tire out. Hold on, I'm not... Okay, I was about to say, I'm not doing it right over here. Second star was over here, right? Oh, I got that star instead. I tricked them. Alright, let's see if I can trick this one as well. Wait, are there 4, or is this just 3?
You're more than
And Crimson Chin card, gotta grab that.
A crimson chin card. They're super rare.
What in the world they do?
The medium rare.
They don't explain what Crimson cards do. Are they just like collectibles in this game, or... I don't know. Well, gotta go on this platform and wish.
Stars yet.
Wait, you need 5 in this game instead of 3? Go! Man, I got really spoiled by Shadow Showdown. You start out with breaking the rules. Yeah, you definitely got the long end of the stick for sure. There we go.
more star.
Wait, how is it? Okay, I can understand now. Playing this game for the first time, comparing it to Shadow Showdown, why they went with 3. 5 is just a bit ridiculous. Oh wait, is the 5th one over here? I think the 5th one's over here, actually. Also, these controls, compared to Shadow Showdown, do absolutely nothing.
You can make
Nothing
a
good,
wish,
at least.
And in return for a job well done, we get a page of the rules.
It's twice the fun of regular wishing.
And when we get all the pages back, they'll restore our full fairy wishing powers.
Okay, so back on the platform, if I remember where that was, which was over here if I recall. What? Okay, that was weird. My thing will do that sometimes, my screen, so hopefully that doesn't happen during like some important stuff. Okay, there we go. Now we have the power to wish. On a platform. Lovely.
So what happens now that I have 5 stars?
You can make a wish. We can't do really big wishes, but we will be able to help.
I like helping, and I like extra helping.
What should I wish now?
You can undo Vicky's wish for starters.
Great idea. I wish I was awake.
That's not what she meant, but sure. You can totally wish that you were awake. It looks like a 3 per. I think that was the same in Shadow Showdown, right? By the way, yeah, I'm not using my GameCube. I'm using the PS2 because alongside the cards from Variety X, I also bought this game as well. Just so we can get a little bit clear on some details. We're now at Timmy's house now, and it's just as cartoony and beautiful as in the old cartoons. Never really talked about the cartoons. Because I'm so busy on the game, which normally what happens when I play a game. So my personal take on... Oh, good, I was about to say... More cutscenes. My take with the Fairly OddParents series as a whole... Chinless... Well, can you actually start from anywhere? A badge to... Wow, you can select whatever you want? Holy crap, okay, that's, Can I go through the door? No. What? But the camera can wiggle a lot. The Vicky virus. Wow, you have a few options right off the bat. I remember in the first one, you had to play level 1. Now the tutorial level, then start off with Fairy World and whatnot. So getting back on the topic of... Oh, the ball is saving progress. Okay, so getting back on the topic at hand. Have fun staring at Timmy while I talk about this. Actually, I can run around. In terms of Fairly OddParents, like I think many people, I was a fan of the Fairly OddParents when it first came out, like it's an Oh Yeah cartoon. I remember that. I wasn't a big fan when it was an Oh Yeah cartoon. I think it was just too little to even understand the word, what fan was. Or rather, the word fan. But eventually, it turned into a series, and I remember watching that alongside SpongeBob. Although, SpongeBob was my more favorite out of the two. But Fairly OddParents, I think, was pretty much a good second close. And then, the Jimmy Timmy specials were really good, I remember. I actually liked all of them. 3 was probably my least favorite. I think 2, actually, I think was my favorite. I don't remember if it was 2 or 1. I don't recall. But I did enjoy the 4 seasons. I think it was up to season 4 without Poof. And then, was it season 5 that introduced Poof? I don't know whether it was season 5 or season 6. But, season 6, one of those seasons brought in Poof. I didn't like it as much, though I will agree that, well, I won't agree, but I will say, this might be an underrated opinion, I still felt like the seasons with Poof were at least watchable. They didn't entertain me in any sort of ways, I was bored out of them, but at least I could still watch them compared to SpongeBob back in those days. If you remember SpongeBob back in the days of Season 5, Season 6, it was utterly stupid. It probably is to this day. I mean, Season 10, 11 definitely fixed it for good, and I think Season 9 started to get back on the whole trend thing and whatnot. Good boy, Timmy, you sit right there. But then Sparky came around, wasn't really interested, and then... From what I heard, they removed Sparky, and then they replaced Sparky, the new Sparky of whatever season that was, season 10 or something like that, with Chloe, which I never knew about until Butch Hartman's channel talked about that. And, you know, yeah, that's a cool wake-up animation. Wake up. You're going to stand up a little bit longer. Then Chloe came in, and I noticed that a lot of the characters were gone, like Tootie and... Yeah, Tootie was gone. The only characters that were around were, like, the parents, Vicky, Crocker, the ones that, you know, were the antagonists or had some close relations to Timmy, so nothing like Chester and AJ, Trixie, which was unfortunate because I really liked those side characters. And you can tell this show was, like, really lacking with those characters, at least from what I've heard. Again, I didn't do all that beforehand. Like, I didn't watch the whole thing in terms of the seasons. And when it got canceled, I was sad, but I understood that it really needed to go because it was really starting to weaken in terms of quality and in terms of dialogue, humor, whatnot. I think it was best it actually got canceled instead of carrying on what they would have done. And that I don't think that led to Butch quitting. I think Butch wanted to quit to begin with, but Fairly Apparent, at least the seasons before Poof, and probably even some episodes of Poof. I think the special that they did with Poof, what was it? The Wishality trilogy was actually really good, but otherwise, just the older seasons it's gonna it leaves a big impact in my childhood years, which is weird because I grew up in the 90s. Don't remember much in the 90s, except DuckTales and whatnot, but Fairly Apparent is just one of those that really grew on me, even though I think I was like at the older demographic when it started, like 8, 10, something like that. But I know I rambled on for too long about breaking the rules. I mean, not breaking the rules. The Fairly Apparent show, and not playing a lot of the game. But I just wanted to get that out of my head before I do that. So we have a lot of levels we can do here. Bridge Too Far, Shameless Blunder, and the Vicky Virus. Oof. I will say that's good level selection so far. But I think I'll say that for the next episode of the Fairly Apparent Breaking the Rules. So I don't know where we're going to go next time. But definitely look forward to the next episode where I pick one of these finally and not stay in here and talk a bunch. I apologize for that. So if there's any episodes you missed from the future, make sure you check them on the playlist in the description below or in the on the top right corner, or as usual, the upcoming end slate. With all that being said, though, Timmy, I'm finally glad we're playing again because I've been meaning to play with you for license month, but you got delayed because Soul Silver. My name is Blake, also known as the Nerd, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. So until we meet again, I'm jumping on your bed. Oh wow, I can't actually stand on the bed. I thought there was gonna be an invisible wall for some reason. Do remember to take care. Wee! Bouncing on the bed! Bed bouncing!